guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Meagan with Her Courage to Plan. Today's video, I need to make sure I get our October budget completed with you guys, and also I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a few shop updates. Now recently I added physical stickers to my Etsy shop, and I did a video about some of the items that I am selling in my Etsy shop. If you missed that video, I'll link it up above and you can go back and check it out. And one of the things that I have added is an additional choice as far as my budget kits. So I have 3 different options that you guys can choose from. And in that video, I showed you guys the essential and the premium kit. I have also added a basic kit. Now in the November kit, the premium and the essential kit, like I said, I've already explained those, and I also have a description of course in the Etsy shop. But the newly added option, which is the basic kit, if you just want a basic kit, it comes with your deco sheet, your bill due and payday stickers. You get the sample scripts of, some of the scripts that I do have in my Etsy shop. I give you a sheet of those. You will get the bill tracker and your monthly budget, and of course the extra washi with the continued strip, and then down here you've got 2 smaller washi strips. So that is the basic kit. If you just want to do a basic budget and you just do monthly budgets and not paycheck budgets, so you can purchase the paycheck budgets a la carte. And for the December kit, you'll get your deco, your payday, and your bill due stickers, of course the scripts, your bill tracker, and of course the monthly budget, and the continued washi strip, and you get 2 extra thin washies as well. So this is the basic kits that I do have to offer in my Etsy shop, along with the other 2 kits. So I'm excited about that, guys. I'm so happy that I'm able to offer 3 different options for your budgeting needs. And also, guys, I've added some scripts and some functional items, and I'll continue to add to the shop. But the first one is I added an additional script for vacation, and of course it come in black and the colorful multi. And also, guys, I have these budget header scripts, and I do know that sometimes you can just lay down a thin strip of washi and you just want to put budget scripts on top of that washi. So I do have these available in the shop, and I have some functionals, and I'll continue to add some functional items. These here are my teardrops. I have them in the plum paper color. Now the plum paper planner colors, this is not 100%, but it is very close, guys. So I have it in that color. I also have the traditional colorful multi, and I have the neutral palette in the teardrops. So these are super cute, and they are up in the shop now. Now for our October budget, guys, I wanted to share with you all what I will be using. These here stickers are what I will be using for the month of October. These are my full page stickers that I have in my Etsy shop. I do have this pattern for October, and I also have November and December available. And these stickers here, they are individual, even though they're full page stickers. And I gave you all a small demonstration in the video where I explained to you guys the new items that I have in my Etsy shop. So make sure you check that video out. I'm gonna go ahead and get to laying down these stickers for our monthly budget, and then of course when it's time for the paycheck budget number 1 and paycheck number 2, you'll see how I laid those stickers down as well. And I will be using the new plum paper planner that I have, but I'm actually going to use the note pages that I have, because you guys know that my planner starts in 2021. I have ordered a new planner so I can replace some of the sheets that I have used for demonstration with you guys, but I'm just going to use the blank note pages because I did order extra note pages. So let's get right into this October budget. so I have finished laying down my stickers, and you see I was able to get everything down, and I still have one strip of washi strip left. And if you don't use cash envelopes, we don't currently use cash envelopes, you don't even have to lay that sticker down. So in the future I may or may not continue to lay this sticker down, but I love this here full page sticker that I've created because it is fully customizable to your needs. So it looks really nice, guys. So I am loving how this is looking, and we've got to figure out what color pen we want to use. So I am using the Parku pens, and if you're interested, I do have the link down below in the description box if you want to get your hands on these pens. These are beautiful, vibrant pens, guys. So I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna go with just the black color since I have patterns on here, and we'll just roll with it that way for our monthly budget. All right, so for the month of October, as far as income for hubs, we are planning $2302, and for me, $1,400. Now you guys know we did a rollover from the September budget, which is $80, so I'm going to go ahead and account for it here. And also I mentioned that our son, he will be, giving monies for his phone, so I'm not going to actually account for it, but what I will do is once it's received, I'll be able to show it on here for you guys. So I'm just going to write rollover and leave a little space for the cell phone, but right now it is $80. So the total that we will be working with is $2302 plus the $1,400 and the $80. So we're working with $3782 as our planned amount for October. And then for giving, we do tithe, and we tithe off of our gross income, and we are planning $680. So that's the total. And then for our expenses, of course, we still have the mortgage, and that is at the $502. We have Netflix, and that is at the $15.99. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to speed the video along so I can get these numbers plugged in, and then I'll come back and do a quick overview with you guys. I'll see you back in a bit. So right now our total expenses have come up to $2701.76, and that's without a buffer. And so we still need to plug in these other items that we have as far as our savings and the HELOC extra debt. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in down here at the monthly overview section. In our plan section, the income at $3782, and then the giving at $680. Expenses I'm going to hold off, but I'm going to write on my sticky note that we are at $2701.76, and that's without the buffer. All right. And then as far as the savings, now with the savings, we do know that the household emergency fund at $50, that's automatically done at the end of the month, so I can go ahead and plug that in. Now as far as the extra household emergency, we'll hold off on that I do know that Hubs is expecting a bonus this month, so we're going to kind of figure out what we do have left to see what we can put towards that for the month of October. And then for son's tuition, we definitely want to still make sure we put $150 in there. And then for vacation, we're going to hold off on the vacation, but we should be able to put the $100 in. But like I said, we're going to wait till we see what Hub's bonus come in at. So we're not going to plan anything right now. But when we get to our actuals, then we'll plug it in if we're actually going to have something to plug in. And then for pets, I'm going to go ahead and put in $50. So I know we should have enough monies to do that. So let's crunch the numbers thus far. So $37.82 minus $680 giving, and then minus the $27.01.76 thus far. So we still have what, $400.24 that we need to allocate. And I've already allocated the household emergency, so we'll subtract 50 from that. And then the son's tuition, we can go ahead and do 150. And then pets, we've got a fund for pets now, so that's $50. So that leaves us with $150.24. So yeah, the HELOC, let me go ahead and plug that in because we're still going to at least do the extra payment of $125. So I can total that, and I'll subtract that $125 off. So that doesn't leave us a whole lot, guys. We've got $25.24 left. And so like I said, I'm not going to do anything for the extra emergency or the vacation. We'll hold off on that because like I said, I've got to give you guys an update as far as what we're going to do with our vacation, because we're not actually going anywhere overnight, not during this pandemic. So we'll give you guys an update on what we plan to do with the vacation fund. Now let's see here. I guess the only thing, I haven't put anything in for a buffer, guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and just plug that in, the $25.24 for the buffer. It's not a whole lot, but hey, it's something. And if you guys don't know what a buffer / cushion is, and it's just basically, you know, adding in, you know, a little bit of extra money in the actual budget in case something, you know, small comes up that you can take care of it without going into your sinking or your saving funds. So let's see here. Our expenses without the $25.24 was $27.01.76. So we can go ahead and add that so we can get our total expenditures. So we're at $27.27. I am loving this full page sticker sheet, guys. I'm just loving it. And expenses, I go ahead and plug it down here, the $27.27. And then savings, we need to total the savings. So we're at 50 plus 150 and then 50. Right now we're at $250. So I'm hoping, you know, our actual, when we end the month, it'll be much more than that. So savings down here, let's plug it in at $250. And then our extra HELOC, we don't have any envelopes because we don't actually do cash envelopes. I just laid this down so you guys can see the full picture. It is exactly like my budget worksheet. So I'm loving this creation. And then the extra debt is at $125. So we should get a zero-based budget, guys. So $37.82 minus $680 minus $27.27 minus the $250 savings, and then minus the extra debt. That's a zero-based budget. All right, so since we have allocated our planned income over our expenses and got our zero-based budget, guys, so for the month of October, you know, we've got the pest control. That's every other month. So that is what's different here for the month of October. And right here, the groceries, we did put a little bit more into the groceries because there's actually 5 Saturdays in October, and now I'm going to the grocery store on Saturday, so I did add a little bit of extra in there for the groceries. But everything else is basically the same. Right here with the AT&T cell phone, I talked about that in the last video. The cell phone bill has gone up, so this is the expected amount, which is the $86.50. But other than that, everything else is basically the same. So yeah, the only thing I've got to do now is I'm going to pop this into my new Plum paper planner in the notes section. And remember guys, I did a flip through and a unboxing of the new Plum paper planner for 2021. If you missed that video, I'll leave it linked up above and you can go back and check it out. And I also did a tutorial of how I put my 7x9 unbound Plum paper planner on Happy Planner discs, and I think it came out lovely guys. So if you missed that video, I'll leave it linked up above and you can check it out. So in the back of the Plum paper guys is the notes section, and I'm gonna put my budget for October in here because you all know this is a 2021 planner. And what I will do for the paycheck budget number 1, I'll put my paycheck budget number 1 here, and then paycheck budget number 2 will go on this sheet. So I am loving this setup guys. Remember, I have this in my Etsy shop along with the November and December, and I don't put the actual months up here, so really you can use my budget kits, my budget stickers. You can use them any month, so I strategically did that. So if you're interested, I do have my Etsy shop link down below in the description box. All right guys, leave me a comment down below. Have you done your monthly budget for the month of October? And if so, let me know what it's looking like. I know for the past couple of months it's been kind of tight for us, but generally going into the end of the year, that's when a lot of the subscriptions, you know, they're due, and expenses that, you know, that are normally not done at the beginning of the year, we get it at the end of the year. So we will make it work guys. So you already know the deal. I'll see you later. Bye.